Yeah.
You should probably let your mods do that.
Okay. Okay. Cool. What's up, everyone? How you doing? Hey, Doris, thank you for the member.
The membership.
Okay, before we started, I've been looking. People want me why I'm going to the tour channels. It's because I want to see if they talk shit or about what's going on. You know what? It's like it's like getting me. It's like a crybaby. GS and Careful is tweeting Chris Ryder about things. If you don't like that dude, then don't bother. The more you talk
I
about
mean,
him,
really, they're just letting them be. I mean,
yeah, it's like the more you talk, the more he comes after you. You know?
they're just giving them more attention. So like them just keeping Chris Ryder's name in it for public service, right, or safety, for
Yeah,
public safety.
you
Um,
guys, I watch your videos. You just talk. You don't even listen to him what he says. You just skip stuff by stuff. You know what's up?
why is he pushing?
It's like hell yeah, channel. It's ridiculous. You know. And look at Catfight is calling Broken System Broken Trust a beat up person. He posted on his community page. The only record I saw is Chris Wilder. That's back in 1999. That fact that's updated, not back fucking 20, 30 years ago. You know? Get facts like now. Like like it's like more lies unraveled. It's it's ridiculous. One of his page is saying, "Oh, I have to." One of the page is saying like this. Hold on. There's another line. Hold on. Yeah. Like like this. It says like right here. As much as I hate to let it go with the funeral expenses closing, NUS is state and needing to downsize my fleet and assets. It's time to pass the machine on to someone who will put it in good use. Number one, Robert, you have no assets at all. Number two, that's a lie. Number three, you don't have no further expenses. You terminated him. Lie number one. Okay?
Very cute, sir.
So you can't have free speech in your chat now?
Are you there?
What?
You see, there's another line. You see, he don't have no access, and he doesn't own the property. Correct,
You're not
Westside?
showing us. You're not showing us anything. Are you showing us something?
Yeah.
That's
Oh
not
fuck.
showing.
Hold
Yeah, you're
on.
talking about stuff, but
Oh. Okay. Okay.
we need context.
I'm sorry about that. Hold on.
Evident,
Okay.
you
Now,
know.
now you guys.
There you go. Okay, now we can see it.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the little buggy that he's selling that Andrea bought.
Yeah, for 28 grand.
Mm-hmm.
And look
That
at
means
this little.
he needs
Look at,
money.
yeah, and look at this in the paragraph. As much as I hate to let it go with the funeral expenses causing Andrea estate. Number one, that's a fucking lie. Okay? And need to visit my fleet and assets. What assets you have? Are you sure that you called? Or that Andrea's called? Or you stole it, Rabbit? Huh? What assets in website?
Assets like property.
Yeah. It's not your property, Rabbit. It doesn't mean you married. When you marry Andrea, it means it's your property. It's not, you fucking liar, piece of shit. You know? It's not, come on, bro. You think we believe that? I know GS and Carefort is, yeah, Carefort, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And here is another one. The little dog. You see the little dog right here? It's gone. You see?
Which that's not his dog either.
Exactly.
But I mean, I guess it's better to get rid of it than kill it, you know, or off it, like you did the other one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, what happened to the other dog?
Yeah, what happened
Oh,
to it?
that's right. You killed it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
He
I forgot
punched,
about that.
he punched it and choked it and all this other
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah, yeah. So it's better
yeah.
than, I mean, for him to find a home for the dog than to off all what she had 4 of them. So I don't know what happened to the other 3. Well, 2 because 1 he's getting rid of, right?
All the dogs.
Yeah, she had 4 altogether.
Yeah. What happened? Why you don't tell? Why you tell GS that? Huh? You was on the live a couple of times, huh? Why you didn't take the farm careful, huh? Or maybe you hiding under his basement, maybe, huh? And you too, GS, huh? The dorm.
Mhm.
That's
They're
all
they're
lies.
they gotta help him get money, so he's selling all the assets.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember in the beginning they were saying Sean Porter was saying to not help him, you know. So now he has to find.
I wonder if any of the father knows about that.
I mean, I'm sure the kids would want the dogs back, or you
Mm-hmm.
know, because it was a part of her. But Rabbit doesn't care. He doesn't care about their family. He didn't even care about her kids. What did he say? They don't deserve nothing. Is what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe his family ought to tell him he doesn't deserve nothing. He should go to hell.
Yeah. It's a it's ridiculous.
What's up, Bucko?
Alcohol. Oklahoma. You know what he's saying? He's saying that the truck, and he says the property is his. He's saying all the assets and the property. Stupid lie, you know.
I mean, he wouldn't have anything without Andrea.
And you
I mean,
know,
well, then again, he would, because he steals stuff.
yeah.
He goes to the camps and steals all their propanes and all their generators and says he asked for it. He probably did ask for it. Told him he's gonna give it back and never did.
Mm-hmm. You remember GS was on a panel and he was saying broken system, broken trust.
Mm-hmm.
If I have evidence all about Rabbit, would you like say you admitted, you know?
He's definitely a con man. What happened to the screen?
What? Who's here?
Why is it? It's black.
I don't know.
Oh, you broke it. Anyways, you guys can hear us still, so it's okay. I don't know either. Oh, because you got it on the main thing.
Okay, it's coming. I'm gonna play a video next coming up with that caveman. You know, no, man, the
Cammed up caveman.
Yeah. It's ridiculous, you know.
Definitely is.
Oh my God.
I mean, there's a lot of questions that need to be asked, but obviously he has best friends with, I guess, the sheriff or whatever, whoever's out there. He's friends with them and can get stuff done.
I know. Yeah.
He's a massive manipulator, so he's probably manipulating and controlling those sheriffs out there.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it right now. You ready?
Yeah. You want to bring it up this time?
No, because I didn't have it ready. You
Oh.
didn't tell me. You
No.
didn't tell me I need to have it ready. No communication over here.
I don't either. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go to the history. Let's see. Let me go to the history. Oh, no. Okay, there it is.
Hmm.
Let me close some windows. Okay, hold on. Let me share it. Let me set the screen. Let me make it bigger. Damn, Kevin is old.
Who likes the rain? How you know
You
that's
know?
him? Is that him?
Oh,
You're just assuming.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay, that's
He said thanks, so that is him.
Yeah. He almost looks like Lemmy. Almost. That's fucked up, isn't it?
I suppose that's a compliment.
Okay, man. You know?
He said that it's his old butt.
Hey guys, I'm at the Pinellas County Judicial Center where Mike Taylor, also known as the Armed Fisherman, just had a hearing. He didn't show up here, did the meeting via Zoom. I came because I wanted to know what was happening, and I wanted to relay that to you all. The hearing was for a motion to have his GPS monitor removed from his ankle. As of July 1st, 2025, there are new rules of procedure. Part of the new rules are that if a person has been arrested, the state has, if they're incarcerated, if they're being held in the jail, they have 30 days to officially press charges or file information on the charges. And if they don't do that, on the 33rd day, they have to release the defendant unless this can prove a good reason that they shouldn't. So if the defendant has been arrested and been released from custody, either bonding out or ROR or what have you, the state then has up to 60 days to file the charges or have the information filed. If they don't file the information in 60 days, then they have to release the defendant from all of the pretrial conditions. In Mike Taylor's case, that means that he can have his GPS monitor taken off. Well, today is the 60th day, and Mike's attorney filed a motion to have the GPS monitor removed. Today, that's what the hearing was. Well, his attorney filed a motion last night or yesterday, and the judge hadn't gotten it yet by the time the hearing started this morning. So,
Well. Here come General Sophisticate the dinosaur. What's up? Thank you for coming. Did they post a like? Huh? Okay, back to the video.
oh, the judge couldn't hear it.
I don't have a Obama phone.
Sergeant Campbell's here. So you don't have no business. Yourself clear. But if you want to sit here, I got no problem with it. You can stop at the sheriff's office.
I think they're trying to run this guy off.
They're not sending the deputy out to you. So the deputy you're going to get every time you call the sheriff's office is going to be me.
I don't need to talk. You want to make a complaint on me?
Please, feel free. 47 years, I have plenty.
I am. You ain't got damn one of these.
So,
You need to read that.
I probably have somewhere.
I bet you ain't got damn one of these. You ain't strong in the department. That's you know, but I'm working certain. You got to understand it.
So just stop calling the sheriff's
You
office.
ain't gonna make you stop it. Make me.
Please.
Make me.
Eventually, you're going to jail for it.
We'll see. That's a violation. You're denying me the rights. That's what you do. I ain't going nowhere.
But every time you call, you're going to get me, just so you know.
All right.
They were.
Yes,
I
sir.
promise you.
I promise you. You can't agree with your power like
You
that.
go over there and film if you like.
You can't agree with your power like that.
So the reason he said I can go over there and record if I want is because there's a designated expression area over there. Well, recording isn't an expressive activity, so I can record anywhere on this property, except for in the courthouse where they have an administrative order saying that you can't record inside the courthouse. Although they do allow the news to go in there and record during certain trials. If you see the lady on the left, she's in one of my videos. I tried to find that video on YouTube, but I must not have uploaded it to YouTube. It is on TikTok, though. In that video, she was standing with another sergeant who was harassing me. She had this little smirk on her face and smiling, and she thought it was real funny that the sergeant was harassing me while I was in that expressive area, holding up a sign that the sergeant didn't like. Here it is. Felicetta. And what is your badge number?
Stop watching videos. We don't have that.
Okay, what's your ID number?
We don't have that.
Okay.
That's why we have an app.
So that's all you have is
Stop watching these videos on TV.
I don't watch them. I make them.
Where these kids walk up and they go,
Wow.
"Hey, what's your badge number up?"
So you think you're not required to tell me your name or badge number? Is that your opinion?
I think it's silly.
It's a policy that you guys to
Here's
connect
what
to.
just stop calling the sheriff's office.
Make me, bro. Make me.
You're gonna get me every time I shoot.
Yeah, no, I ain't.
We got this guy over here.
And I'm going, that's right. Get all this shit. This shit.
Where are you from, sir?
Don't worry about it. Tell him to mind his fucking business.
Oh, I've seen him before.
I ain't
Exactly.
I know who he is. He's been out here before with
He
me.
knows. He knows this fuck, bro.
Yeah. So he's been out, he doesn't have a sign. So.
Yeah,
Get that
Midwest
shit, bro.
is,
They violate my constitutional rights right here. This man right
Midwest
here.
and I'm West Side. Wingspan. Wrong person. There's two of us.
Yes, I'm on here. So why y'all keep giving me the Campbell, sir? Why y'all keep giving me him? Campbell, the person y'all keep transferring to. He said, I'm going to keep getting transferred to him.
Yeah.
How y'all doing that?
All right, sir. Just remember, just every time you call, you're gonna get me.
Doing what? Yeah, that's definitely him right there.
So, 27 plus 60 plus the 25, like, so like plus 30. Come on.
Sir, I hate to bother you. What was his name?
Campbell.
Campbell?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sergeant Campbell.
If you want to tell what just happened, I'll internet so everyone can see what just happened.
Yeah, he could. Yeah.
Just wait. I'll wait until you're done, brother.
I'm calling. Why is I'm keep speaking to Campbell? Why y'all doing that?
You know, where's that? This guy have a court date.
Yeah,
You gotta pause it. You gotta pause it.
violate my constitutional rights.
Pause it first.
This
There you
guy
go.
had a court date today. And they kick him out. How can it get kicked out of the court date?
I mean, well, they
I
just
think
did
it's
that
because
in
probably-
Tucson too.
Remember, do you remember it's all white people and one black, one color people? I'm not racism, guys. I wonder if the cops don't like shoot the people, shoot the color. I wonder. Just asking. You know?
When it took 4 people, it took 4 of them to come out and answer him or
Exactly.
try and assist him when he doesn't need assistance from them. He's trying to get in that freaking building.
I'll bet you if you and I go together in a courtroom, they will get after you, not me. I guarantee that 100%.
If you have a camera, they're definitely getting after. They're scared of
I
the
don't
cameras.
think
For
so,
some reason, the
Wesley.
cameras are.
If I have a camera, my color, they won't get after me. But you, they might. The same. And to me, that's sickening. You know?
Well, I mean, look at everything else that's going on in the world. I mean,
Mhm.
it's whatever though.
Why?
I mean,
I don't understand. But I don't understand why they get all mad and have cameras all over the post office, the courthouses, school, etc., etc.
I don't know. I guess for their safety, you know. It's all about the government. He was on the phone with the sheriff's office trying to make a complaint on the sergeant that they kept transferring him to. They were doing it on purpose because the sheriff is probably the only one that can deal with them because, you know, he's the only one that's wanting to deal with them.
Yeah.
And every time I call y'all, he's saying that y'all transfer him to him. Why is y'all doing that? I'm trying to make a complaint against him. Why y'all violating my rights like that? Yeah, y'all keep sending me to him. Why is y'all doing it? I don't understand what that's crooked. He just told me that every time I call the sheriff department, they connect him to him. And I'm making a complaint against him. How can you connect him to the person I'm making a complaint against?
Somehow their control is cut on and off.
How you do it? I'm asking. Nobody don't want to answer the question. I'm waiting on the answer. How you do that?
Yeah, but from the I mean, from like the actual
I want to press charges. And they're telling me I can't because they keep connecting me to the camera. And y'all hanging up the phone on me as public servants. Y'all took an oath of office. I got it. I say the sheriff did. You work for the sheriff. You're under the guise of the sheriff. Who you work for? For the sheriff. Bottom line. Hold up. The bottom line. No, I want to speak to the sheriff's secretary. Because I'm trying to figure out why y'all keep transferring me to this man I'm making a complaint against. He abusing his power. How you gonna kick me
That's
out the
because he
courthouse
wants to take his own
trespassing me in a
complaint.
place
He
I
can't
got
do that.
business in? He can't.
Yeah, he can't take his own
Somebody ain't
complaint.
trespass. I can come back tomorrow. I'm suing the shit out y'all, bro. I'm filing a federal lawsuit
Yeah.
against y'all.
By the time he got off of the phone, it had
What you say, what side?
I forgot. Oh, he was talking. He was saying facts. I was just saying he was saying facts 100%. He knows his rights. He's gonna. I think he should file a federal lawsuit.
Exactly.
I mean, he has every grounds. That's a public building.
sprinkling, and I had to leave. But I did talk with him, and I got his number and his email address. So hopefully we'll find out exactly what happened here. So from what I understand is that he got kicked out of the courthouse here. He had some type of business there, but the deputy made him leave. So he was sitting out on the bench. I didn't know what he was doing when I saw him over there, but it turns out this is what was happening. Apparently, he was trying to make a complaint on Sergeant Campbell for kicking him out when he had business there. But when he called the sheriff's office, they kept transferring him right to Sergeant Campbell. It doesn't make much sense that if he's trying to make a complaint on a deputy or a sergeant, that the sheriff's office would transfer him to that person he was trying to make a complaint on. It just doesn't make sense. I may end up getting the call audio or the body cam footage from this if I can to find out exactly what took place. So if you want to watch for an update video later on, there may be one, there may not. I don't know. So because of the weather, I had to leave and I couldn't finish my update there at the courthouse. But I do have some stock footage that I'll just narrate over.
Very easy. Sorry about that.
You're all right.
Welcome to YouTube.
So let's get back to the update on Mike's hearing regarding his motion to remove the GPS monitor. Mike's attorney explained to the judge that he was arrested on July 10th, 2025, and that today marked day 60. He pointed out that the state still hasn't filed an information document, meaning that no official
Hey, Big Chief.
charges have been filed yet. He also mentioned that Mike lives far away and has not made any attempts to contact Poirier, and that his only contact with her has been at city council meetings. At that point, the judge asked, if there hasn't been any charges filed yet, then why are we here? Mike's attorney responded that under the new rules of procedure effective July 1st, if a defendant is arrested and is not in custody but has not officially been charged within 60 days, the court must release the defendant from all pretrial release conditions. The judge, however, noted that part of the rule states that if the state can show good cause, the court may extend pretrial conditions for.
You know Sean Porter, the guy who put the sign behind Sean Porter, that's the rabbit.
He also married Andrea 3 months ago, almost 4 months ago now. And also killed her.
Yeah.
For another 30 days. At no point during the hearing did the state's attorney speak on the subject at the hearing. We didn't find out why until the next day. Mike's attorney went on to say that he had filed a 60-day hearing notice with the clerk the day before, but it hadn't reached the docket yet. The judge asked if he had sent a copy to her clerk also. He admitted that he didn't. Since the judge didn't receive the notice, she denied the motion without prejudice and said that it could be heard at a later date. She set a new hearing for the 17th. At that point, the alleged victim's attorney, city manager Poirier's attorney, started speaking. She claimed that Mike had uploaded a copy of a video originally posted by This Is a Public Service, where people left comments that Mike liked.
Yes, I agree.
She suggested this was improper, but it didn't actually show Mike trying to contact Poirier, which is what the protection order prohibits. She also complained that in another video Mike posted, a video of a court hearing about a protection order against James Madison audits. In that video, Mike added an image of the Pinellas County Clerk of Court's docket showing his own case in the green screen in the background. Mike simply told viewers that if they wanted to get more information about what he was currently going through, they could look it up on the clerk's website. I don't see how this violates his conditions. As I understand it, the protection order only bars Mike from contacting Poirier, either directly or indirectly, her family, or being within 1,000 feet of them or their frequenting locations. Not from discussing his own legal matters publicly or advising his followers, many of which are asking why he isn't posting about anything to do with Clearwater currently. To me, this looks more like an attempt to silence him than a legitimate violation of pretrial conditions. When Mike's attorney began to respond about those accusations, the judge cut him off and reminded him that these were allegations raised by Poirier's attorney, not by the state. And since the state had presented the issue, the judge said she couldn't make a rule on it anyways. The judge then asked Mike's attorney if Mike had undergone a mental health evaluation. His attorney replied that it wasn't part of the original conditions, so likely not. The judge decided to make it a new condition, and they discussed the process Mike has to take to get this done. From my experience watching similar cases, this step only delays things further, sometimes by 30 days or more. It seems like yet another way to drag this case out and keep Mike silenced. Finally, the judge made it clear that Mike is prohibited from contacting Poirier and is not allowed to post anything about his own case, about her, or about her place of employment online. During the whole hearing, I don't recall the state's attorney saying much of anything. The next day, I find out why. The state had already filed the information document on the 5th, but those documents didn't become available on the court docket by the time of the hearing, so only the state's attorney had that knowledge. Since a 60-day hearing was set, now there's going to be another hearing in which nothing will be accomplished. The state's attorney knew this, but didn't care that they were wasting the court's time by having a hearing for something that was basically void anyways, now that they had already filed the official charges. It seems most of these hearings are just likely a coordinated attempt by the state and alleged victim and her attorney to go on record and make further accusations against Mike. We'll see what happens at that hearing if the hearing doesn't get canceled, and I will try to keep you updated on this matter. The one good thing that I have to share with y'all today is that the state did drop the charge for the public records request violation, which actually only applied to the state or government entities anyways. I'll share the motions and documents at the end of this, and if you want to check them out, you can. But first, I asked ChatGPT, do Florida protection orders prevent defendants from publicly discussing their open case as long as they don't attempt to communicate to or contact the victim or talk about the victim? This is the reply that I got if you want to read it.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. What happened to TCC? What happened?
To Tuck, he got arrested.
When?
And then he fainted because it was so freaking hot out there. He was sweating and he fainted on them, or he passed out on them.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was today on the live stream. True, wasn't sure if I missed anything after. I haven't heard nothing.
Damn. Do you want to read this?
Yeah, give me a second.
Okay. I've been going away from YouTube fucking a long time, huh?
Not really. You're just focused on other things. So it says in Florida, protections, restraining, or injunction orders are designed to protect the petitioner victim from unwanted contact, harassment, or threats. The standard term generally prohibits things like direct or indirect contact communications with the victim, in person, phone, messages, social media, third party, etc. Being within a certain distance, e.g., 500 to 1,000 feet of the victim, their residence, workplace, or place they frequents. Harassing, stalking, or threatening behavior. What they usually don't prohibit, protections orders do not generally prevent a defendant from speaking publicly about their criminal case or even from talking about the facts that a protection order exists, as long as they are not attempting to communicate with or harass the victim. For example, a defendant could say, I have a court hearing coming up, or the state still hasn't filed charges in my case. They could even criticize the system or explain the conditions they are under.
They have more. Oops. Okay. Keep
Thanks.
going.
Well, there's more shit.
Yeah.
Where it gets tricky, courts sometimes add specific conditions that go beyond the standard order, especially in high-profile or
Everybody.
contentious cases. A judge might prohibit the defendant from posting about the victim by name, limit social media activities if it's seen as an indirect attempt to harass or incite others against the victim, treat certain kinds of speech as indirect contact, e.g., posting messages clearly intended for the victim to see. No, so the victim shouldn't even be on your site if that's the case, because that's the whole thing that Lane Myers went through. What's up, Zay? Where was I?
That's a
Also,
prohibit them.
it's intended for the okay. So while Florida law doesn't automatically bar defendants from publicly discussing their case, judge can impose case-specific restrictions if they believe speech could put the victim at risk or an amount to indirect harassment. But she's a public servant, so she can't. I mean, like, these injunctions are stupid. She's a public servant. It's not like he's going to her house and and following her around. He isn't doing that. Even James Madison didn't do that. James Madison went into that fucking building to get a public records request.
Okay, here.
Oh shit, there's more.
Yeah.
Constitutional backdrop. This bumps into the First Amendment concern. Oh, you changed it, so I can't read it.
No.
Yeah, because you didn't even block all this out. We got information that we shouldn't be seeing.
No, that's alive.
I know.
Okay. Now you can read it now. Okay.
No, I can't. You switched it again.
No.
Oh yeah, that's it. So this bumps into the First Amendment concerns. Florida's you changed it.
Hold on, I'm sorry, guys. Okay. I'll pause it.
It's okay.
Okay.
This is a different one though.
Yeah.
from the one I was just reading.
Oh shit.
Yeah, go forward a
Okay.
little.
Okay.
Yeah. Constitutional backdrop. This bumps into the First Amendment concern. Florida appellate courts have held that the injunctions cannot be so broad that they unnecessarily restrict free speech. They must be I can't even talk today. Nearly tailored to protect the victim. A blanket ban on talking about one's own case, would likely be unconstitutional unless the defendant's speech was truly harassing or a veiled attempt at contact. Bottom line, default rules. A Florida protection order does not stop a defendant from talking about their open case as long as they are not contacting the victim or harassing them. Exceptions. Judge sometimes add restrictions, and those can be challenged if they're overly broad. Would you like me to pull a few Florida appellate cases where courts have struck down or upheld speech restrictions and protection orders? That way you have concrete examples to point to. I mean, I would definitely add.
Mhm.
I think everybody should add. Hopefully, I mean, I know that's only for Florida, but that should be a rule of law by now. And I'm sure it is one federally.
Well, that's all we're gonna do. Okay.
Yep.
I don't want. I don't want to show everyone his information.
You already did.
That's all.
No, nobody's talked to Erica. We're all
Yeah.
trying to find her.
No.
I think something's happened to her. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna say it now.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping they didn't do nothing to her daughter. Because that would be really fucked up.
I know. I know.
To either one of them, really. I mean, really, was she that much of a threat? Because
I don't somebody threatened her.
don't think she was a
I know
threat
that.
at all.
I know that.
Oh, yeah, they did. They both did.
Yeah. I know. For
They
a
both
fact.
did. Because she told us they did. Remember on the live stream, she told us that she got a message right after she was up there.
Why didn't she put a message for us? You know?
I mean, if nothing's wrong with her, she's just not saying anything and she's in hiding. But, I mean, the sheriffs are not going to protect her. The sheriffs are not even... couldn't even protect Andrea. They couldn't even protect Sean. They couldn't protect the dog, and they're not trying to protect them.
If people out there, if I find out Erica and the daughter is hurt, you guys won't see the last time.
No,
You
we're
guys
gonna get
won't-
you. We're gonna get you a flight out there, and we're all gonna fucking be out there and fucking
Yeah.
showing that fucking whole goddamn town what the fuck we're talking about, and why the fuck he's still out on the streets killing
Yeah.
people and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Why is everybody afraid to talk?
And
I know they don't want to talk about those the camp, but they should be talking. And they should have been talking May 30th.
you know, I don't understand. Okay. Couple times we have it on GS panel, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And he didn't say nothing. He was in the panel maybe almost 2 or 3 hours.
He's
And
not
he-
even asking certain questions. He won't ask them certain questions.
I
But he
know.
wants to tell us that we're stalking him or doing this and doing that. I'm not doing shit. And I
Well,
haven't
he
seen
asked-
anybody else do shit either.
He asked Reverend, what are you doing right now? Playing video games.
Yeah. And selling Andrea shit on Facebook.
Yeah, and seeing
Get
his
money.
new girlfriend.
Well, the girlfriend's stupid enough to be with him, so. I mean, one person's are two people and the animal is dead, so Really, would you want to be dealing with that? No, I wouldn't. But I mean, some people need love.
You know, I wish you think I believe Hulk I believe he beat the rapper, but I hope Hulk had a picture of it. You know? Oh my god.
He
If he
probably does.
wanted,
He probably gave it to the cops.
I would keep one for myself, you know? And I would post it on Facebook. Oh my god, you know?
Did you hear about the baseball thing that the lady? What's up, Gloria? That the lady wanted the baseball ball back from the Phillies.
No.
Mm, yeah, the dad got the ball, and the lady, the Karen, they called her the Phillies Karen. I can't believe you ain't seen that one either. You need to get on the ball, Gregory. What are you doing?
Well,
You don't know nothing that's going on with the world. Do you know Charlie Kirk got shot in the throat or in the neck?
I don't know him, to be honest with you, because I don't follow this kind of stuff. I don't.
I don't know him either, but I've heard of him. And then so like 13 minutes after it happened, one of my ladies at work, she's like, Charlie Kirk died, and I was like, well, who's that? So she puts him on the screen, and I saw the picture of him. I was like, oh, okay, I've heard of him. He's got a lot of talking points that I guess
Who's he? A
one
talk
person
show?
doesn't.
He's a talk show guy?
No, he goes around to the college camp. Well, he went around to the college campuses and would talk
Oh yeah.
Republican stuff.
He's a protester speaker.
Not really
Yeah.
protesting. He's got his theories that he's speaking out about,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
his opinion that he's speaking out. He was speaking out about, and he was out there talking about. What did he say? Something about gang members, and that's when the bullet hit him,
Oh my god, yeah.
and he bled out on the scene and passed away immediately. So the sharpshooter was a very good sharpshooter.
Oh yeah, now I heard, yeah.
And it didn't have to be no fake one where they shot him in the ear.
Huh.
Because he really did lose his life. And then somebody really lost their life when supposedly he got a shot in the ear. So I think we may have lost some rights. We lost all kinds of rights with that. Because I mean he was out there free speeching it, saying his opinion. That was the whole purpose. I think it was another setup, but I don't think they were trying. I don't know. I know he's not alive no more. And he was only 31. He was young as fudge.
Mm. Hey guys, like my little tribute video I did this morning.
Yeah. For Andrew or who?
Yeah, Andrew, yeah.
Yeah. I missed it. I don't be up early enough, and then I didn't go to work today.
Mm.
They didn't need me.
You know, you guys, I'm not done with that case of like the dome, like the place that like TC Hunter, NC Hunter, you know,
NC Tyrant Hunter?
yeah. All about. Did you see that whole video? He was on a panel a couple days ago on Strings Rack, the guy.
Was it the one with Caucasian Sasquatch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you play that one this morning too?
No, I played part of them last night.
Oh yeah, last night.
You know,
What did the people think about that when you had that playing? Was anybody commenting?
yeah. They always
What-
have in the morning. Yeah.
Oh, they were mourning. Okay.
Yeah. It's the no, it's
I feel like a lot of people still don't know, or like not
Let's
that
take
they
that-
don't know. I think they don't understand, or they don't know who Lion One was, or or they don't know who Andrea is. So when we say Andrea, they don't know who it is. But when you say Lion One, they're like, what? You know, like it makes more sense.
Everyone can. Because GS and Careful says everyone will know him. You guys never met him. The people met him. People and Sean met him. They have videos, you know. But Robert deleted it. You know? Hey, Robert, come on, panel, and let's talk man to man to see why you be upset. The innocent dog. It's because you're mad, or because you want it for fun of it, you know?
Or did Don Carney do something?
No, I believe.
What triggered you?
Yeah, it's because John. It's because you make him mad because you was good friends with him, good friends, but now enemies.
Right, because there's no money.
Yeah, it's probably maybe. I'm not sure. I'm guessing, people. I'm guessing. I think maybe we have it. Oh, anyone. I will give you money into the day if we like, and no money coming, and it start latching out, you know. Everybody forget like all about the Vegas, okay? You know,
where now they're fighting each other, you know, and with the whole dog, because you know, Don Carney loves the dog.
Yeah, and now you go after after Chris Wilder because you said him. You told earlier today on a short video, half of YouTube is against him. You're full of shit, K-File.
They are against him.
Yeah, not half of the YouTube. You know? If you want to fight with Chris Wilder, leave her girlfriend alone and the kids. You know? You be a man and talk one-on-one. You know? I don't mind. You bring Chris Wilder here and me and you and him talk, you know? But no. You guys want to go to your channel and twist around it, you know? And the record, I see the record of Chris Wilder. It's back in 1999. I don't want 1999. I want proof now, not back in 1999, you know? And you saying that he said bring up the kids?
Well, and that's the thing is they're old back in the day things that he was taking care of, and that was the whole controversy of them taking care of that, and that's why I believe it was a sheriff department that slammed officially misconduct when I was watching it. So there's been a lot. I mean, even now, if they really want to say something, you know, 1999, like you said, is back in the day. That shit's already probably been squashed.
You have to go care of it. You have to go the whole video. You have to go from the beginning of the channel to now to follow the whole thing. You cannot go parts because you understood it. You know.
Well, and that's the thing. Right. But like GS, that's what he does, right? He does that. That's the thing he does. He wants you to understand what he wants you. So he's only playing bits and pieces. So really, even like I guess an appeal to his audience, go do your own research. Go out there and watch the videos.
Yeah.
I know they see no. I mean, even the videos that we had with all of this about Rabbit and Andrea or Line One, there's so much that you're getting bits and pieces, so you're only watching bits and pieces. If you go back from even the beginning, from your very first live, we talked about it in the live.
Yeah.
Then we went to Jersey Watchers, or then we went to No Name Coders, and then we went to all these other people. You know, like we've gone in a full fucking circle.
Yeah.
And he's paid bits and pieces of what he wanted to hear or what he wanted to comment on, and you know, which is what you're supposed to do with these videos. But if you personally want to come in and like your chat, like if we were having chat right now and somebody came in and they wanted to say their spill, well, you say your spill. Nobody's saying you know, but make sure you know the facts and you know what you're
Exactly.
talking about. Like going back and watching all the videos that we've even played or that he's played, but watch all of it. And you can't go back to his because mine's not under a paywall. None of mine are under a paywall. All mine are there for him to, for anybody to watch, really.
Yeah, I
It's
agree, King Charles. I agree.
Exactly, King Charles. Yep.
And
that's
you,
why I say go back and do your own research. But go ahead,
and you saying, GS, you are saying, oh, go back to my videos. Well, how can you go back to the videos if it's membership for $9.99? You know? How can people go back and see that? You know? Because you know you're lying. That's what you put for members
you
only.
can go back. You can go back, but he wants you to pay the $10 for it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's behind a paywall.
Exactly. Yes.
But then they're saying we're drifting and we're grifting and we're asking for money. I've never asked anybody for money. If anybody's giving it to me, it's because they felt in their heart that they should or that they would, you know. I've never asked anybody for money. I barely even got monetized. And the only reason why I got monetized is because I'm doing lives pretty much every day with this whole story that we need to get out, that we were trying to get out.
Hey,
which
Larry.
is Andrea's story. You know, we need to tell Andrea's story.
Oh, wow. Charlie Kirk's
cast.
Yeah, oh, that's good news.
I didn't see it and I wasn't looking for it. What's up? Who? The guy that was assassinated yesterday. That's who.
It's like.
What's up, Lemmy?
It's like GS. It's like you're trying to make fun with Westside and you think you're funny. You're not funny.
He's not funny.
You're making yourself in an ass. You know? You're lucky Lemmy, artist, won't take the pain and jump you. He's 17K and you fucking 2K. You know? It's
Chris wins that case. He won that case. See, well, for public safety and fishermen's kids are good people. I watch them all the time. I used to watch them back in the day, and I'd be in the live. I used to be in everybody's live.
I know that, Gloria. I know.
I'm glad he won it.
Yeah, I know.
He should have won it because he wasn't even fucking. That shit was old as fuck. And they brought that shit up from 1999. Like, what the hell?
No one doesn't realize that.
That should have that expunged.
Chris have a degree of journalism. You know?
He's got a degree of what?
Yeah. He knows that's why he called it public records. He knows he have a background of collegeness. You know, he's smart. He's not like a fake, you know? People doesn't realize that, you know? He used to have 80K because of the fucking direct dick
AKA Direct Donkey.
Yeah, and he tried to get taken out. All the videos are gone. I remember a couple years ago, he had a lot of videos on the case of the all about the family, but I'm not going to go into it, you know. But the village is gone because of the village got taken down because of freaking Christopher Donkey ass, you know.
I mean, when you're jealous, you're jealous. You got to do what you got to do. I mean, that's. I mean, you know what? To tell you the truth, I'm just gonna say it now. YouTube ain't shit. I'm just on it, and I'm glad I have people that watch it. So welcome to YouTube, people. It ain't shit. Nobody's controlling anything on YouTube. We're all.
And freaking Keffa was crying.
He's
He
gonna
said,
keep crying.
no, he said because Chris said some of my videos are copyright and Keffa said it's not. When it's copyright, you don't play it. You don't. He have a right to strike you. If it says copyright only, please don't play it on my live or anything like that. You know?
Or I mean, just show it. You know, like not show the whole video. Just show like even what is it? Just like thumbnail. You know, like we do. We show the thumbnail that we put up. Just put that up and let it play. Say what you need to say about it, and there you go. I mean, move on. It's just like how we were saying with Tats, right? Because I know Tats may be listening, and Tats, we miss you very much, but we tried to tell you too to lead to, you know, like you're going into it too much, like they're going into it too much with
I'm
not
telling you, like he said, like he was, Keffa was telling him, you cry like a baby because you usually your video is copyright. He told that to Chris Wilder. If it's copyright, you don't pay it. That's it. You don't.
I mean, like I said, just put the thumbnail up or put part of the video up. Just there you go. Leave it at that and just say whatever you want to say over it, and can't nobody do shit. Because it's not like you played their video. All you're doing is telling the people go over to that channel and watch it. I mean, that's how I would do it anyways, but I mean, when you get asphyxiated on something, you're that's all that's gonna run your mind, and that's exactly what's happening. It's running their mind, and they're living. Chris Ryder is living rent free in GS's head and his whole chat over there, because every day that's all GS is talking about.
I'll bet you can see living there.
What's that?
I'll bet you can see living there.
Who?
Robert.
He's not. They changed the locks on the doors.
Oh, good. Okay.
That's why I was like, no. People said that on live the other day.
Hey, and then the all good.
Yeah, people said that the other day in the live.
Oh, I bet he's pissed, Rabbit.
Yeah, especially if he didn't get all his shit out of there.
Yep. Oh, yeah, that's why. You got 30 days. If it doesn't, it's
he had 30 days August 1st.
Yep.
Or August 9th.
Father, you know.
Well, and I think they actually gave until September 1st, and then that's when they went and changed the lock. But I know from what Don said, they were out of there. Remember, he helped move them.
Oh, yeah, that's what, yes.
But I don't know if they were able to get everything out, because remember, there was all that shit in the back. So I guess all the shit in the back wasn't really important. Maybe they got all the stuff out of the basement that he stole. If not, all that evidence is in there for them to...
Facebook, yep, he took all the stolen goods.
Yeah, I think he did. I think he cleared that out. He had Don help him, and Don didn't realize he was helping him until, I mean, I think he realized it, but the way he said it, according to himself, said that, you know, and then that's when all that stuff happened with the dog. And I know Gregory, I'm telling the loser. I love Gloria. Thanks, Gloria.
It's ridiculous, you know. Yeah, I think I'm going to get more updates on. I'm going to check more updates on the fisherman. You know.
Yeah.
How he got the brakes in. You know. I
Well, it was
noticed.
the same lady. It was the same lady that did the what is it, the injunction on James Madison audits, right?
Yeah.
Because he had to like get the judge to shut that shit down too. Because she was like, "Oh, he's doing this and he's doing that, he's doing this," and he comes in. Well, he's only asking for records. Like, you can't be a victim, lady. You are a public servant. You can't handle it. You should
You
sector like.
know, here where I live at,
Mm-hmm.
when I like Fullerton, I go to the courthouse. I got my my cell phone, and they told me like you can film in there, but you cannot film in the courtroom. Okay, you know.
Well, in
But
Arizona, there's that 122.1 where you can film in the courthouse. You can't film in the courtroom unless you let the judge know, or you let somebody in the courthouse know, or in the courtroom know that
that
you're
part
gonna.
I understand. That part I understand because it could be like kids, you know. It could be any court thing, you know.
Right, but most times it's like family courts. They do that separately in a whole different building, but they
Yeah.
want to use that as that's what it is. But they
If
usually
it
do
was
family court in a different building. But go
if it
ahead.
was for the tickets like Judge Judy is, then you have a right to the court because
Well, yeah, because she has hers recorded.
no, I mean like if the judge do a case like all tickets, then you have a right to take or do it, you know.
Well, in Arizona, you can just tell the judge you're gonna audio broadcast.
Mm.
That's what they're fighting in Tucson, and that's exactly what was happening. Why Tuck was trespassed from the building, but the judge wanted him arrested for recording in his building. And it's not his building; his courtrooms are where he has more jurisdiction, I believe.
He
Or
doesn't own the building.
was that?
Stupid. He doesn't own the courthouse.
He doesn't. The people own it.
Exactly.
Yep. So maybe we should play that. Well, I don't know if he still has that up though.
Why people don't understand that?
Why doesn't government understand that?
Yeah.
Because they don't teach us this shit. They want us dumb. You know, me and the lady at the grocery store were talking about science. So if they would have told us like the tablespoons and the teaspoons and those things, like how to mix up stuff in science, because that's part of science and that's something we should know. Or I mean, it's part of math too. But does most people know how to mix and then add an ingredient and what's gonna combine it and make it rise? You know, or like dough and bread, but we didn't even take civic classes. You have to take those in college if you really want to. I mean, you have to go in criminal justice, and most cops don't even do that. They just go to the academy for what, 6 weeks to 6 months. Barbara has to go to school for 2 years.
When I was talking to 665 Media, who was an retired police, you know, 665 Media, he was a police officer for 30 years. He retired.
Can you put the? Mm-hmm.
He told me back then when I wasn't an officer, we had at least 3 months training to become an officer. You know?
Yeah, but they don't train them anything about Constitution. They're training them about the statutes.
Yep.
The
That's
statutes and codes,
in the 60s.
and not even law.
He said, yep. He
Yeah.
said, that's what I will tell you.
Yep, statutes and codes, revised statutes and codes for the states. And it's not even that they know like law at all. I mean, look at who was it that we just watched? Oh, Tuck. She's a field training officer. It's just like my field training officer that arrested me for jaywalking. And he's called his name Sergeant James, and he was not a sergeant, or maybe he got demoted, and now it's just field training. But these people should not be training if they don't even know the fucking law. She trespassed them.
I remember that when I remember when you got handcuffed and you get out of the cup and the cup didn't like that, like F this.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh my God! You know the cop knows you guys, when with the body get handcuffed, then I go anyhow. They know they're wrong. You know? They could take rest that in the car to leave. Because I know. Because they want freaking extension. You know?
They didn't have shit. They didn't have shit.
I
They didn't
know,
show
but
it all.
I know, but they want extension. They want that, oh, I'm a YouTube. I'm a famous, you know?
Well, now their bitch ass is on YouTube forever. So, boom, shakalaka. Welcome to YouTube, bitches.
Oh my God.
They wouldn't even let me play the video. They wouldn't let me upload. Well, it's uploaded, but they won't they won't let me be. It's not acceptable for the continuance for that firefighter that put his flashlight in me and people's camera.
Oh, public advertise. Maybe.
Yeah, they don't want to because what happened was before they put that. I guess you can call the alleged suspect, the guy that was in the backyard. Well, there's a whole part of the video where homeboy is getting mauled by the dog. It did not want me to show that at all.
Don't me,
Huh?
don't me that video. Let me download on my second channel to see what happens.
They're not gonna let you do it. I'm gonna have to put it on Rumble. I even put stickers over, or not stickers, like emojis over the thing. Nope. It's because the guy's yelling and screaming because the dog mauled him. Oh shit! I missed the call again.
Who's calling you?
My friend Nicole. She has some good news to tell.
Well, guys, I'm going to end this. It's dinner time. I'm hungry.
What are you having? Gloria's cooking too.
I'm going to have frozen frozen lemon orange chicken.
So you're gonna cook it though. It's not gonna be frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, good luck.
You know, yeah.
You been having fun cooking?
Oh, I knew it. It was David calling you. I fucking knew it.
It is definitely not Lemmy calling. Because he knows I'm in the live stream. Come on. Put 2 and 2 together. And he even fucking laughed after it. Gregory, come on.
Oh, yeah. That's one. Yeah.
It's definitely not Lemmy. Use the toaster.
Oh, my God. Well, guys, I'm going to be back. I'm going to try to go everyday life because now, you know, I didn't know I can make my own merchandise.
You can make your own what?
Merchandise.
Merchandise? Yeah, clothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you didn't know that?
Yeah. Maybe.
I got shirts.
Oh, good, because I could make one like dinosaurs.
Yep, the dinosaurs. Exactly.
Face on. Careful. I can make money out with it.
You can, yeah. And put the world. What was he? He's a legend. He legend himself.
Yeah.
You can put, oh, the infamous legend.
Yeah.
The dinosaurs.
And I could give you 20% commission or 50-50.
You should put the freaks come out at night.
Yeah, let's do that, my son. I could give you part of the commission.
Oh yeah, you can tag me in it.
Yeah.
I don't really need it. I don't really need it, but if you want to contribute, it will be to Bike Lights.
Yeah.
That's what only the money that I made from YouTube is going to Bike Lights.
Yeah, yeah.
And Pocket Constitutions. That's what I want to buy now. Next is Pocket Constitutions. I need to give my Bike Lights and Pocket Constitutions. About to start handing those bitches out.
The Walker Cameron guy.
Yeah, he's good. You should watch him. He's
oh yeah.
Really
he's
good.
a new one, isn't it?
He's what?
He's a new guy.
No, he's been out for a while. He's got how many subscribers he got, Lemmy? He's got quite a few subscribers. He does good out there. He does I think the college area in Ohio.
Oh. Can you drop his link?
Yeah, can you drop his link? He's been out for 8 years. He has 2 monetized channels. I didn't know he had 2 channels. I just know the walkie camera guy.
Oh, I don't know. I have 2 channels.
I didn't know.
Remember
Well, everybody has 2 channels at this point.
remember the walkie camera guy? Remember his second channel. What's his first channel? Lenny, what's his first channel?
He's like, I don't answer questions. You're asking too many questions. You said you were ending. What happened?
Yeah.
You got distracted. Oh, you're waiting for the link.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking what I think I'm going to go back and do some topics like when the people getting arrested to see updates, Then on my other channel, I'm gonna do like karaoke and singing.
Oh yeah, his original is the Kyle Evans. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Filming the people.
Yeah, it was his original. But yeah, he just had 2 channels. But yeah, maybe because you're doing the interview with Leroy, right?
I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting.
Okay, so maybe while we wait, we can maybe go through some videos during maybe starting next week or like this weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, I gotta work Saturday, but
Yeah. Because Leo is busy. You know that.
right. I was surprised he said he was gonna do an interview, but when is he gonna do it? Is the thing because he is busy.
Exactly. Yeah, I know.
Right.
I mean, because I told him when you have time, let me know. I always go. That's why I'm first never coming back for the interview. I knew something was wrong.
Well, yeah, because they're having issues down there in Jersey, right? Or where? Forgot what town it is. Corrupt Connecticut.
Yeah.
Connecticut. With that.
Next year, when I get next year, I'm gonna visit Indiana Autumn. Indiana.
Hell yeah, I'm on my way.
Yeah, we
Hell
are
yeah,
going.
he's got 3 million views for Kyle. Nice. Hell yeah. Thanks for dropping it.
3 million views. That's not good.
That's very good. Then he's doing his damn thing over there.
Okay, guys, I'm going to end this. Thank you for coming in. I love you all, guys. Don't forget to fuck the cups. See you, and bye-bye.